Hey everyone, it's Multimedia 7 here to do a Dreamcatcher message. Now, a few weeks ago I had this dream that was pretty interesting. Um Something about the season of spring highly significant. Also something about earth signs or a land ownership, something of that extent. Zodiac signs in correlation to this reading is Scorpio, Sagittarius, Taurus, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Highly significant. Now, in the dream, it was interesting. It was at nighttime, and there was a bunch of people roaming the streets, but not inside of the street, you know, on like a sidewalk. So, like, these could be civilians of some sort. They were walking towards a public transport public transportation area, and this public transportation area looked as though not even looked as though, I know for a fact this place is able to take you multiple different places. So that's why that Sagittarius placement is highly significant. This could be in regards to a Sagittarius sun sign or a Sagittarius overall, the embodiment of travel. So a group of people were traveling to somewhere. Now these people, they were all unrelated. So on one aspect, I did say that the air signs, all three, were incorporated in this message. So at this point of the dream, this could be lovers and not loved ones. So these are not relatives. These are people who know each other, are fond of each other, something to that extent. We're traveling somewhere to go to some unknown building, and actually went up this building using some emergency stairs. Something about that word emergency, emerge. Something about a merger. Now, Scorpio highly significant about this group of unrepeat. Somebody doesn't want to repeat something. But yeah, these emergency stairs that we used to climb up to this building with this group of people. First and foremost, there's something about the terminology of ninja. American Heritage Society class members know that ninja is used as a form of or a statement to not quote the word NIGGA. So this could be people of African American descent. But there's a group of people who are either well skilled in martial arts. This could be actually something significant. But like I was saying, these emergency stairs that were in the dream that people were climbing up into in this large, massive group. You know, like at the side of an apartment building, they have those emergency stairs that you can just use in case of a fire or something like that. So maybe a fire or a fire sign, highly significant. So the emergency can be about a fire sign at Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Maybe people were coming to their rescue, or they're the reason why people had to be rescued. Anywho's, in the dream, once entering the building, up these emergency stairs, the room was filled with many, many people. The group of people was even more than the people that had came in. And in the middle of the room, all these people were, but the ironic thing about this room was that it almost seemed as if these people who came to this building using the emergency stairs, and they were focused so diligently to get into this building, when they got there, they seemed as though they were prisoners. Because surrounding all those people in the room, and this is in regards to a Scorpio reference, this could be an quote group of something like that. This could be a church. But all these people were surrounded by these tourist placements. And when I say tourist placement, they were all police officers, male and female. And they were leading these people's movements within this room. It's like there was a position for everybody that was a police officer and how to lead people through this room or this building. And everybody who came into the building, they weren't in prison uniform. So it was like it was free will for them to come in there. Maybe this is like some unrelated spy work or something like that. Maybe some federal government activity, like maybe FBI or CIA or something like that. Maybe it's giving, you know what, a few weeks ago I was thinking about the show Quantico. That may be significant. So something about a secret hideout, that's where that Quantico reference comes from. Something about a getaway in regards to the emergency stairs and the Sagittarius placement. Someone had to get away, or the building is a secret hideout and getaway. Something about a ninja or ninja reference. Something about a lot of money in a bank. Highly significant in regards to this building. It could be next to a bank or something like that. And there are authoritative leaders within that government official building or government official team that are predominantly air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, sun sign placements. Like they were surrounding everyone and they were trying to take control. These Taurus sun sign placements and air sign placements. Something bad must have happened in a particular room of the building, of that location, because the discernment said not to look or enter there. Something weird did happen previously the night before that we'll talk about in a later message. Now, because of this, someone is emotional about something that previously happened somewhere. Something about a specific location. Something about somebody being emotional. This can be in regards to water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The water sign could be emotional themselves, or somebody could be emotional about a water sign, something that previously happened somewhere. And because it's a water sign, that means a secret. Relating back to the original zodiac sign, Scorpio. So there could be a water sign that's hiding a secret, or someone hiding a secret from a water sign about something that previously happened. Now, there was one woman, Taurus, sun sign placement, or government official that was in that building. And while everybody was, surrounding these people that seemed like they were imprisoned and being told what to do and where to go, there was one particular woman. And she was in that police uniform. But she was not moving with the group. This particular woman came to a table in the back of this particular room, even though it was so crowded. It was so much going on that I think nobody noticed. This one person may be a spy. They might be a spy. I don't know. The woman came to the table where another person was and went underneath the table to grab a box. In this box, as she was grabbing, I don't know if it was anything significant to what was in the box. Somebody used their intuition not to go somewhere with someone. There was a particular room that the discernment was saying, like, do not go in there, don't look. It's like something probably heinous or evil was going on in that room. And one particular person used their intuition not to look in there. Everybody was kind of herded like sheep, like followers or something like that. And they just kept going and they weren't even paying attention to the room. And I think it was made to seem that way. That money reference is in regards to whatever was in that box. This government official, this lady, it could be an air sign, it could be a tourist. They was reaching for this box, dressed in this police uniform. And what she did is she kind of like winked her eye at somebody, like giving them a tip or a hint of something going on. And what she said was so significant. She said the meaning of what would happen if hearing a bell sound in the dream. That's what she said. She took the box and she left. Why that's highly significant is that overall, it's like there could be a bunch, something about a bundt cake. There could be a bunch of government officials, authoritative leaders, giving commands from wherever to lead people in a certain direction, motivate them to go in a certain way, but there's actually a spy within this particular group. So it's a group within a group. So some sort of hidden occult group or church or something that reference, right? And one of the people who was rogue gave the message in the dream state of something about the sound of a bell in a dream. So I went to go ask Aries Sun Sign placement what she thought about a bell. Because ironically, father figure Gemini placement had a bell that he used for spiritual work a few years ago. So I thought there was some relevancy there. And she said a few things, but she said a few things. She said it can mean good, it can mean bad. It depends on it depends on how you receive the message, what's going on. So there's something about a bell. But the first thing I thought about was I had a conversation with a woman with the name, let's say, Flowers. And she told me that she came from a military family. And anytime that a local bell would ring in the neighborhood, her father, who was a part of the military, would just stop and stand still. No movement, not seeming like he could breathe, just in terror. Just because of one sound. So it could be a military reference as well. Alright, that's the message. Stay blessed. God bless to the rest. Psalm 91.